guys, it's Brandon Childs, and today I'm going over an exercise that I call the external rotation arm swings. Now this is going to really teach you how to engage the back of your shoulder called the posterior delt, which is a very important muscle because everything that we do in our lives, we tend to rotate forward, we're reaching, we're driving, everything we do is to the front. So even if you're doing pulling exercises, a lot of the times you're not really working your posterior delt because when you're pulling you could be using your bicep or other muscles. Point is, you really want to learn how to engage these muscles so that you're not overworking the front, which can lead to shoulder injuries. This is also a great exercise because if you're an athlete, specifically a sprinter, when you're running, what you don't want to do a lot of times, unless you're actively engaging it or your body naturally knows how to engage it, when you're sprinting, as you can see, my arms are crossing my body. So if my arms are crossing, more than likely my body is going to be twisting. What that's going to do for when you're running, it's going to slow you down because now you're not running in a straight line, you're rotating and twisting, which is going to make you a lot slower. You want to make sure that you can actively engage the back of your shoulders when you're sprinting to keep your arms straight, so now that your body is in a straight line and your hips are going to be moving in a straight line, which is going to basically naturally make you run faster because now you're not doing any kind of wasted movements or weight shifts. It's going to keep you going straight forward in one direction. So you can do this exercise anywhere in any position. I personally like to do it kneeling because it basically helps you tap into your hips a little more with whatever arm exercise you're doing. So when I'm doing this, I'm tapping into my posterior delt. It's just helping me connect to my hips when I'm in this kneeling position. But you can do it seated, standing, whatever you want to do, wherever you're comfortable. Don't need weights or anything like that. All you want to do, basically start off, put your body in a position where your arms and elbows are 90 degrees. Palms are facing each other. Actually, you want your palms facing up because it's going to help you exaggerate the external rotation. I don't expect anyone to run with their palms up like that. It's just to over-exaggerate engaging this muscle and teach your body how to engage that muscle. So palms up, elbows in 90 degrees, and then from there, you're going to externally rotate your hands out. Now, as you can see, when I'm pulling my hands out, I'm rotating from my shoulder. I'm not pulling my elbow away from my body like that. I'm keeping my elbow in and pulling my arm back like that. And what you'll feel is you'll automatically feel the back of your shoulder engage in the front of your body opening up and the back of your body squeezing together. So now from there, it's going to look awkward. That's the whole point of it. Again, I don't expect anyone to do this anywhere in their regular life. It's just to teach you how to engage the back of your shoulder and develop those muscles. So from there, all you're going to do is from the elbow, bring one arm forward. And as you bring this arm forward, this hand is going to want to come forward. Keep pulling this hand out, keeping your elbow close to your body, and bring it up as high as you can while you do the opposite with the other arm. And also, as you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're not rotating and twisting your body. Keep your hips and everything pointing straight forward. So one elbow is going forward, the hand is going back, keeping the elbow close, not letting it go out to the side, straight up like that. Only go as high as you can physically go. I can only go about this high. You don't have to go up there and twist and turn your body like that. This isn't about how high you get, it's just about working the technique. So once you go there, you basically switch to the other side, and what you'll feel is your body wants to rotate the other way. Keep your hips engaged, your abs engaged, pull your elbow in, your hand back on the other side, and you should really feel a squeeze in the back of your shoulder as you're alternating your arms moving forward like that. Like I said, I know it looks really awkward, but you're just teaching your body how to engage the back of your shoulders when you're doing these arm swings. So now, even if you're doing things like driving, the back of your shoulder will naturally be engaged to help protect your shoulder. And now as a sprinter, if you're running arms, these muscles are warmed up, they're naturally going to engage to keep your arms straight when you're swinging like that, to keep you from twisting and turning like that. One other quick note, when you are doing these swings, make sure that you're not squeezing your bicep and pulling your bicep in. Your bicep has nothing to do with any kind of arm swinging activity. It oftentimes helps you overcompensate. So keep your hand at 90 degrees when you're bringing it up. Don't squeeze it in, but also don't straighten it. It's just good 90 degrees. Don't let your trunk rotate. Elbow stays in. It's going to be awkward. It's going to take you a while to figure it out, but like I said, just keep that good 90-degree angle. Keep those hands pulling back, elbows in and forward. And you'll feel it in the back of your shoulder the entire way, and then you'll naturally be able to do a regular arm swing to keep yourself running straight. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or requests, make sure you leave them in the comments so that I can continue to make content that'll bring out your ultra instinct.